Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rich Bradley, President of the Board of Public Service. This is the regular meeting of the Board of Public Service for Tuesday, October 21st, 2025. This is a public meeting, and there are no lettings or no hearings today, so I will ask that only members of this board be allowed to speak unless recognized by myself or the Secretary. At this time, I'll ask the Secretary to please call the roll.
Director Dace.
Aye.
Director Flake.
Aye.
Director Hayes.
Aye.
Director Patel.
Present.
Director Pearson is excused. President Bradley.
Present. We have a quorum. I'll call this meeting to order.
From the President, recommendation that approval be given as follows. Fifth Amendment to the Facilities Management Division's Pest Control Service Contract Number 77016 with Rottler Pest Solutions. This Fifth Amendment increases the contract not to exceed amount to $2 million and extend the contract for an additional one-year term with a new termination date of August 31st, 2026. The Missouri Historical Society formally requests that the Board of Public Service accept several artifact donations to add to the city's collection intended for display and preservation within the Soldiers Memorial Military Museum. From the Office of Special Events, request for the following to be approved, subject to certain conditions. There are 2 special events to be declared as festival zones. North Sarah Resident Leaders Block Party and Harvest Fest will take place at Turner Park on North Sarah from West Bell to CD Banks on October 25th from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Lily Pad Enchanted Market will take place at Francis Park on December 6th from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. From the Director of Public Utilities, recommendation that the board declares as emergency action for the following. All labor and materials to repair the tube sheets, install e-stops, and perform interlock testing for Boiler 2 located at the Howard Bend Water Treatment Plant. The estimated cost of this work is $9,000. Howard Bend Filter House FPE panel board replacement. The estimated cost of this work is $13,248. From the Director of Streets, recommendation that the following be approved, subject to certain conditions. Request by For the Ville to encroach with banners on 6 street lights on Dr. Martin Luther King Drive between Whittier and North Sarah. Request by SML Burgers doing business as Stack STL to encroach with tables and chairs for a sidewalk cafe utilizing 320 square feet with liquor at 400 North Euclid. Request by Grand Center Inc. to encroach with artwork on 3 controller cabinets located at Vanderventer and Washington, Vanderventer and Olive, and Lindo and Olive. Request by Ray Sports House to encroach with a patio fence at 1732 South 9th Street. From the Director of Public Utilities and Streets, joint recommendation that the following be approved, subject to certain conditions. Request by Ameren Missouri to install a 40-foot class 3 utility pole on Vista Avenue within the public right-of-way, aligned with existing poles. Additionally, Ameren will install a 4-inch conduit from the new pole across Vista to customers' property line at 1401 Tower Grove. Joint recommendation that 3 applications from AT&T be approved, subject to certain conditions. Application number 138 for 4228 South Kings Highway Boulevard. Application number 140 for 308 Bates. Application number 141 for 221 Dover Street. We have 1 application from Cogent to be approved, subject to certain conditions. Application number 150 for 210 North Tucker. We have 7 conditional use permits from the Director of Public Safety.
Good afternoon, Mr. President and members of the board. My name is Sandra Long, Plan Examiner for the city, and I'll be representing the Building Commissioner at today's meeting. For Board Order number 766, transmitted herewith are recommendations for the following conditional use agenda applications. Approval with conditions is recommended for 7 applications. 3323 Washington Avenue, 1905 South Grand Avenue, 6231 Broadway Avenue, 8933 Riverview Drive, 6721 South Broadway Avenue, 4611 Mackland Avenue, 4503 Shoto Avenue. I request that these recommendations be approved as submitted.
Thank you, Sandra. Are there any questions or comments on today's conditional uses?
Hayes, motion to approve the conditional uses.
Second, Patel.
Thank you, directors. Can you call the roll, please?
Director Days,
Aye.
Director Flake,
Aye.
Director Hayes.
Aye.
Director Patel,
Aye.
President Bradley.
Aye, today's conditional uses are approved. Thank you. I'd like to turn your attention to our meeting minutes from last Tuesday, October 14th, 2025. Are there any questions or any comments on the meeting minutes as presented? Seeing none, I'll ask for a motion to approve, please.
Motion, Days.
Second Flake.
Thank you, directors. I'll call for previous roll. Is there any objection to use the previous roll?
No, sir.
Seeing none, the minutes are approved. Thank you. I'd like to turn your attention to today's BPS meeting agenda. Are there any questions or comments on today's agenda items? Seeing none, I'll ask for a motion to approve, please.
I'll move Patel.
Second, Days.
Thank you, directors. Again, I will call for previous roll. Is there any objection to the use of previous roll? Seeing none, today's agenda is approved. Thank you. Before we adjourn, are there any comments or any questions from any of our board directors? Seeing none, I'll ask for a motion to adjourn, please.
So moved. A's.
Second, Days.
Thank you, directors. All in favor, please signify by saying aye.
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 Aye. Meeting adjourned.